Soccer is easily the biggest
Exactly.
sport in the world.
Soccer is the biggest sport
In the world.
outside of cricket.
Cricket.
Bro,
Nigga, what you talking
I
about?
promise you,
Cricket.
Cricket is in every country except America, bro. Americans play cricket, but
It's not
as big.
But cricket's
that's
not
what
as
I'm
big.
saying.
Cricket is no, but I'm saying cricket is not as big as soccer or football.
No,
whatever you
I'm
call it.
saying soccer is there,
And then
it's cricket.
Oh, I was about to say. I thought
No,
you had
they're
it the
not
other way around.
competing. They're not competing.
Yeah, of course, because the gap is massive. But my thing is like, is it taking away from what has been built? You know, like I feel like, you know, we've had a lot of things come into football, like VAR, goal line technology.
I like VAR. It's good, but they make a lot of mistakes.
But that's what I'm saying. So are we willing to test this concept on the biggest stage of football? And if it doesn't work, would it kill football? I know, right? Crickets.
You got to ask yourself. There's a few questions. Number one, what is the end goal with this halftime show?
We know.
Because this model might blow up in America because they used to
Only in America.
They used to these big shows, but come and try and do it in New Zealand, Australia, South Africa, England.
You're going too far.
Those
No.
English fans will boo that singer off there,
dude,
bro. They want that game to play now.
Look, bro, let me tell you something. If the halftime show idea is a real thing, that
They implement it every World Cup.
yeah, if it's a thing that the Super Bowl style will come into soccer, let me tell you something now. The Brits alone. Let's not count.
Yeah,
Germany.
we'll just let England
Just
fight America there.
Just the Brits. Just the Brits alone. It's over. They'll probably stop selling hamburgers. in Britain.
What do they call themselves? Like each domestic team has their own like group of supporters
Ryan.
that fight after
Wolf.
every game. Yeah, the hooligans, but they call themselves
Supporters.
no. There's I'll think of it now because it's making me remember Green Street Hooligans, the movie with
But look,
Channing Tatum.
First and foremost, the Brits are not the most patient people.
No, for sure.
You know.
Who
But-
would be if all they surrounded by is miserable weather? I'd also be a miserable fuck if I was cold and wet and had no sunshine.
But bro, if you bringing, I don't like this is how crazy this is how crazy Brits are about the sport of football. You bring Kendrick Lamar, I promise you they'll stop listening to Kendrick Lamar. You can bring a Central C, someone from the country. Halftime show, my G. It doesn't matter what order. You can bring Michael Jackson on. The only time they will have is probably like a good 1 minute. But in football, no one's waiting to hear they're not like us. They're not like us. No one's waiting for that, you know? Because the sport of football is such a cultured sport. I feel like the halftime show is a terrible idea. As much as the Super League as well. It went as far as teams themselves, clubs ended up having to vote as to should we have the Super League and what or not. But the thing is, football is like a very ancient sport to the eyes of.
It's in their DNA, bro.
So the Brits alone are gonna kill anything that says soccer.
And I remember what they call themselves. They call themselves firms. So each team, Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, no matter.
It's called it's a
They
supporters
call
firm,
it.
basically.
They call themselves a firm, and these guys will go to war for what they believe in. And if FIFA have to implement this, let's say 4 years time or 5 years time, I don't know how often they have the World Cup soccer. I know it's every 4 years in rugby. Let's say the next one's in England. Just like you say, those Brits, Kazi, you put a 45-minute show on there. That oak's
at
getting-
halftime.
Kendrick Lamar's getting pulled off on a stretcher, Kazi.
My man, and the Brits
Those
don't
oaks
care.
will swarm that pitch like it's a
Dude.
Or all you can eat buffet and it's just fat Betsy's, Kazi.
And I do believe that.
Sorry, I do not have anything against fat women. I am a chubby chaser.
But look, Ryan, you just killed me there. Like,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I had to just defend myself because I did come out with a big statement.
You already sound like you're guilty. But gents, like behind the camera, real quick with you gents, when it comes to something of the magnitude of the World Cup, how much altering do you think should be done? As we've seen, I feel like FIFA in the past 8 years has just been trying to change so much at once without implementing a lot of things. Like when VAR came out, VAR was the best thing ever. And then we started experiencing VAR, and it's not the best thing ever. So where are you guys, NQ, as people that watch the sports? Do you guys see this working? Where are you at with the whole scenario?
I think that currently everyone's just trying to innovate in terms of like media and watch attention, because attention is also very
money
valuable.
if you're including that.
Where attention is, money is, you know. So
100%.
if you have more attention towards the sports, more people
Kick
are.
a dollar.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you have more attention of people wanting to be at the event, you have more guarantee on like ticket prices and
But
all
like,
that.
is
And
that
then
not
advertising
killing-
space as well.
Is that not gonna kill? Look, I know
Culture.
evolution. I know evolution is important with anything that you do. You've gotta evolve. You've gotta get better. But like, I feel like there's things we want to preserve. Like, if
Yeah.
if we've got Afrikaans people saying they want to preserve a language that in South Africa has kind of like taken a big hit with regards to how many people that speak it, how much more the world when it comes to a sport like soccer? You know what I mean? And we've seen what it's done to the Afrikaans language, the fact that they've lost PR.
It's gone down now.
It's gone down, dude, you know? But
Afrikaans
not
parents are now sending their kids to English-speaking schools.
yeah, because of the hits that the Afrikaans
And also, if you go
language
to an
has taken.
Afrikaans school, how's that going to impact your future in an English-speaking world?
Exactly. So that's my thing as well, is like, with football, are we not heading in the wrong direction with regards to obviously your example? Like, I don't want to be sending my kid to an academy if I know that there's no more viewership, because the end goal, the bottom line is money.
But maybe that's what they're doing with this halftime show. It's bringing viewers. Let's say, absolutely jack squats about soccer, but you love Kendrick Lamar or Shakira or whatever. So you're going to come to the final to watch the halftime show. But
they
while
can
you're
f-
there,
they
you're
can f-
watching 90 minutes of soccer as well.
But look at it. They can fill those stadiums up without Kendrick Lamar. And
For
please,
sure.
and please, whoever's involved, the FIFA guys,
Yeah, the guys who are deciding on the halftime show, Coldplay. Yes, everybody knows Coldplay. They're a world-renowned band. Coldplay is working with FIFA to choose who's going to be there. They haven't come out and said that they're going to perform at the event, but according to social media and all the news sites that I went and researched on, Coldplay and FIFA are working together to
fuck
choose.
Coldplay.
Yeah,
Excuse me, guys.
Because
Sorry.
I don't even like Coldplay,
no,
bro.
Fuck Coldplay. I love Coldplay shit.
I don't like
I
Coldplay.
love the video where they've got gorillas and shit doing shit. But let me tell you
I
something.
like who the lead singer married, Gwyneth
wait,
Paltrow.
wait,
She's
wait,
lacquer, but
Right.
Coldplay can suck
I
a
don't give
dick.
a shit about Nia Paltrow or whatever the fuck your name is.
Gwyneth Paltrow. Because she
Gwyneth.
married fucking Iron Man, bro.
I don't give a fuck about Iron Man. I'm fucking worried about the sport of soccer or football losing the substance, bro. I don't care if it's Kendrick Lamar. I don't care if it's Drake. I don't care if it's Donald Trump. At halftime,
What if it's you, Benson Strakes?
Even if it's me, cuz if you putting me there, put me in the middle of the freaking field with a beer in my hand, not saying a word. First and foremost, my team's losing, right? I'm South Africa. I'm in the final, right? My team's losing.
That's
And
already like
Yeah, dog.
living in a dream world.
No, it's not even. But it's not even a dream world situation, right? Think about it, dog. Like I said.
At least we qualified for the World Cup.
What you mean? We're gonna get into the World Cup. Don't
We
stress
already
about,
have qualified.
don't
guys,
stress
yeah?
about the World Cup. I'm saying stress about the most important things, which is the culture of the sport.